What up, Dokkanners? We got a brand new campaign on the global side of the game. So let's take a look at Power of Destruction Campaign Part 2. A legendary summon will be available. Various events, including a new Dragon Ball story, a new stage of the infinite Dragon Ball history, will also be available. In addition, don't miss out on the login bonus and missions that allow you to get Dragon Stones and items that can be used to strengthen characters. Join the events and strengthen your allies. Now, before we even jump in here, two things stand out to me. Number one, there is no countdown campaign section here, so either we are going to be receiving the countdown celebration details later on tonight, closer to the banner's release, or they're going to drop that a few days later. Regardless, it's got to happen sometime during this week. Maybe we'll find out some hints in the campaign here. The banner is going to be dropping tonight, so August 20th, 11:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So that is 6.5 hours after Global's daily reset. By the time you're watching this, probably under 6 hours. I will be going live on the channel maybe about an hour or so before the banner drops. If you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell, you will know exactly when I go live. We will be live and we will summon for the character. After we finish our 1000 Stone Pity, I think we'll probably stop. Maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. And then we will proceed to do all of the content tonight, because there is just so much going on in gaming right now that your boy wants to play other games occasionally. So we're going to do all of these Cell Max, Inevitable Showdown extra missions. We're going to do Infinite Dragon Ball history. We're going to do Super Battle, Extreme Battle. We're just going to do all of it tonight so that we can get it all done, and then they will be dropping on the channel sequentially. Sequentially. That reminds me of the super easiest. All right, anyway, shut up, Toon. Let's jump in. So we got Power of Destruction Special Missions Part 2. That's going to be giving us 13 Dragon Stones. We'll do the Dragon Stone count at the end here. Part 2 missions go until the 27th of August. So for 7 days, these missions are available. Okay. And then we've got the new Cell Max banner dropping tonight. We've got the Ultimate Pack, Ultimate Weapon Pack. That is the Pilaf's Trove. We'll find out if it's a... Actually, we already know that this is going to give us a 30 special summon, a 30 premium summon if we buy this. The question is it going to be a guaranteed featured SSR summon? We'll have to wait and see if this is a scam or a trove. Speaking of that, we also have Dragon Stone sales dropping tonight. You know they don't want to skimp out on the stone sales. They want your money. So they will make sure to give plenty of those. We got the extra difficulty missions for the Cell Max event. It's all green, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it be green before. It's usually blue. So that is going to be available tonight. We got the new Dragon Ball story event. That will be available tonight. We've got Infinite Dragon Ball history for Superhero, Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road. All of these things are dropping at the same time as Cell Max, but the Legendary Frieza event is not going to be dropping for 5 days. So that's interesting. Why is this one being pushed back? Okay. So this is, well, I guess, okay. It's permanently available 2 days before the celebration ends. But again, I mean, it's not that big a deal. And for this, the category missions are Universe Rebel Saga, Space Traveling Warriors, and Universe 6. Okay. All of these Dokkan events will be available daily. And then we've got the Dragon Ball Superhero story event coming back. And that's it. That is it for the celebration for Part 2. So, actually, we should be getting... There is no... Okay. The countdown celebration not being here very much interests me. Because shouldn't everything be coming back soon? We should get a hint at that, right? Yeah, look at that. Every Dokkan event is coming soon. So within the next few days, we should be getting every Dokkan event and every Extreme Z Awakening, Extreme Z Battle available, which means the countdown celebration should be coming up. So either it happens tonight or it happens in the next few days. You know what, though? Let me check out the missions on the global side of the game. That might give us a better indication. So if I go to missions, right, and then we go to upcoming missions, there is a set of missions that are only available once the movie stuff starts. This is the Turles Easiest. That's August 22nd at 10 p.m. We know that. And then, yep, there we go. Okay. So the countdown celebration will be starting 30 minutes before the banner drops. Yeah, just as I thought. So we should count this as well. I obviously cannot account for everything that is going to be coming up because it wouldn't be in the data files. It would just be in the campaign details. So whatever count we get by the end of this, we also have to include this. And then, I mean, we'll have to Maybe I'll change the title when we get closer to that point. I don't know. Okay, so let's do the Dragonstone count. Along the way, I do want to say something in regards to should you or should you not summon for Cell Max. So we are getting 13 Dragonstones, right? Yeah, 13 Dragonstones for Gohan for the special missions, and then it's a 7-day window, so 7 times 2 is 14. So 13 plus 14 is 27. Should you or should you not summon for Cell Max? I've had a lot of time to think about this. Cell Max is very good. I just don't think that I can comfortably say that with all that is potentially coming up with the worldwide download banners, I think that Cell Max's banner and the 1,000 stones that it could potentially take for you to summon and pull the unit off of pity, I think that more can be gained off of summoning for multiple units on multiple banners than doing so on this one. Plus, we could be seeing the return of the guaranteed featured step-up format, because we are going to be joining up with JP and never looking back. So this could be the start of the brand new tradition where we do have that new summoning format. Coming off of 9-year anniversary part 1 with the guaranteed featured step-up format, we were able to get a guaranteed featured after, was it 230 stones, something like that? So in 2 or perhaps 3 cycles, you would not only be getting the featured on multiple banners, but you would also have a couple freebies in there. I feel like collectively summoning for other banners that don't include this guy and this dude and some of these guys might be better for you. Cell Max is very good, and the reason why it's difficult for me to just outright say skip this one is because of this guy. He is one of the best units in the game. As a villain, he's like the Beast Gohan of the villains when you consider his defensive potential. You guys will see in my showcase that comes up here, this guy is really, really strong. But with everything that's coming up, I think summoning for the worldwide download units is better. I think some of you will agree, some of you will disagree, so feel free to share your own thoughts in the comments down below. But once again, remember, worldwide download celebration, these units that will be coming up during worldwide download, they will all be coming back within 6 months for the 10-year anniversary. So if you've made up your mind that you are not going to be summoning no matter what, I still think you should wait to see what the units can do before you're making that decision. But if you are completely set on not summoning during worldwide download and instead saving up for 10-year, then you could potentially summon on this one and skip that. But again, the upside on this banner is Cell Max and Golden Frieza. The upside on the worldwide download banners are 4 characters that are new, plus the new banner units, plus whatever other characters that are available that are going to be coming up, which could be some pretty good ones. So we don't even know what the worldwide download EZAs are going to be. If Namek, Goku, and Full Power Frieza get their EZAs, they're not showing up on this banner, and they could potentially end up being one of the best units in the game too. So yeah, it's a tough spot. But you know what? Some of you guys reminded me of this. I did say going into this mad dash to the finish, Global was going to be getting a high dose of banners coming up. Not because I predicted them to do the stupid thing and make it like this, but it was going to be a wild ride leading to the finish. So this is how it is. Unfortunately, Global Dokkan has to deal with it like this, and you're going to have to make some cuts. You're going to have to make some consolations. It is safer to just skip the lower value banners. Cell Max is good, but the banner is a lower value when compared to the prospect of the worldwide download banners. I have spoken. So now let's do a Dragonstone count and finish up here. So 13 plus 14, 27. 27 plus 3 Dragonstones, so 30. 30 plus 17 Dragonstones, 47. 47 plus 21 stones is 68. 68 plus 6 Dragonstones, 74. 74 plus 8 Dragonstones, 82. 82 plus 15 Dragonstones, that's 97. Whoops, that's it. 97 Dragonstones during this celebration alone. But remember, we are going to be including some stuff that's coming up because we can't really account for it until later on. So 33 Dragonstones from the Turles EZA, which is in 3 days or 2 days. So that's 130 Dragonstones plus 135, 138, 141. Ah, my mouth is dry. 141, 144, 147, 152, 162. Okay, so over 150 Dragonstones coming up during this celebration. This is factoring in not only the Cell Max Part 2 celebration, but also elements of the worldwide download countdown campaign, which should be starting a few hours after I post this video, which obviously I don't want to wait for. So that is the official count for right now. Also, we are getting the random login bonus, which I did not mention. So this can obviously give you even more if you get lucky or super lucky. No, wait, not lucky. If you get super lucky or ultra lucky, you're going to be giving 3 to 7 stones per day. So that's 2 to 6 stones extra than what you would normally get. That also matters. So that's very good. I can't really account for that because I don't know how lucky you're going to be or I'm going to be. Probably, you know what? Superstition. If you get very lucky on these logins before worldwide download, that's probably not going to be a good sign because that means something bad could be coming up. If you get shafted on these early on, could mean good things are in store for you. Also, new Ultimate Clash is coming up, and apparently they're going to be dividing this into part 1 and part 2. Does that mean that we're getting fewer battlefield memory or more because they're giving us more on each part? I don't know about that, but we'll have to wait and see because once again, I feel so shafted on the battlefield memory side of things that I can't really pick up a new character or a new copy of a character without just feeling nervous that I'm kind of screwing myself over. But anyway, over 150 Dragonstones coming up on Global and JP in the next few days. So look forward to more hype, more content. Make sure you guys join the live stream tonight. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Go to the comments with over 150 Dragonstones in your account. What does that bring your total to? With 150 Dragonstones being added to your account, is that enough to justify summoning for Cell Max a little bit? If you summon a little bit for Cell Max, can you resist the temptation to not go all the way and get the pity? Are you going to be skipping Cell Max? Are you going to be skipping Worldwide? Let me know if there's anything else that I missed in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more new content in the future and click the notification bell so that you should know you're going to see more videos. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.